Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Bhavya, Yadav, Lokya.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Haribol.
Happy Diwali.
Haribol. Thank you for putting your video. It's so nice to see you.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Happy Diwali Mataji.
Happy Diwali.
Happy
Happy
Diwali Mataji.
Diwali Mataji.
Haribol. Yeah, I'm so happy all of you came. Even though it's Diwali, you came into the Sanga.
Time? Time
Haribol, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our third Damodara Fun Month Sanga. So I'm really happy that you all came and joined us, even though it's Diwali. So, and as you know, today's the day. Well, in India, it's tomorrow, but Diwali is the day where Ramachandra, Lakshmana and Sita are coming back to Ayodhya after their exile, and the whole city, they light lamps and candles. So here in Mayapur, tomorrow in the night, if you ever come, you'll see all the buildings everywhere full of ghee lamps, and it's so beautiful. So I hope one day when you come, I can see you, and it'll be really exciting. So, my name is Gorangi Gandharvika Devi Dasi, and we have our little team of Achintya Priya,
Hare Krishna.
and Karuna Varita.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
So we hope that you're having a fun Damodara Fun Month.
Mataji.
Haribol. We're really trying our best, so you have lots of fun activities to do in this really auspicious month. The Purushottam month comes every 3 years, and it's very powerful. But we're so happy that Damodar month comes every year. So every year for 1 month, we have the opportunity to have lots of spiritual benefit, and it's actually it's Krishna's favorite month of the whole year. Okay. So I just would like to request if you can please unmute your mics. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen because we have the story and a video about Srila Prabhupada that I'll be sharing with all of you. So before that, I wanted to share with you 4 special activities that we're doing this Damodar Fun Month, just in case you still don't know about it. So our first one are these Saturday Sangas. So this is our 3rd one, and we're actually halfway through Damodar month already. So we have 3 more Sangas to go, and we're going to watch a video about Srila Prabhupada. We're going to do like an online drama. So we're going to have a story, and there'll be like 6 different roles, and we're going to choose the leaders on the spot. So somebody can be the narrator, somebody will be Krishna, and like that, you have to read your lines. I see many excited faces. Okay, I'm excited too. So last week, the first week, we focused on the Damodar pastime. Then we focused on the appearance of Radhakund. And now, this week, started yesterday, week 3, we are talking about Govardhan Puja, which is coming up in just 2 days. So that's going to be our special activities for the Sangas. Then, okay, our second activity for Damodara Fun Month is that we're having live kirtans. So I know so many of you sing really beautifully, and you, from Purushottam month, I recognize all of you, and also new faces. You really, I can see many of you saying, oh, I want to lead, and there wasn't enough sangas. So we thought, okay, we want to create an opportunity. Every day we have 4 slots, and you can sign yourselves up and sing for 15 minutes the Damodarastakam. So please sign up in the schedule. We really love to hear all of you. Okay, our third activity. So every day we're sharing daily activities about different festivals. So as I said, the first week we were doing different activities about Damodar pastime. We made cookies in the shape of butter pots. Then last week was the appearance of Radhakund. We had another activity of creating Radhakund from a bowl, or even making jelly Radhakund from orange peels. And so this week we're focusing on Govardhan Puja. So make sure that you go on our Facebook page and you can find different activities to do every day. We also have quizzes, which are really popular. So, and our last activity that we're doing for Damodara Fun Month is preaching trackers. So in Purushottam month, we really focus on our personal spiritual life, which is very, very important. But also for this Damodara Fun Month, it's very, Srila Prabhupada and many of the Acharyas recommend that it is very important for our own spiritual life, but it is also very special if we try to share this mercy with others. So if you're offering your lamp, so if you can get your friends or maybe somebody in school, even if they're not a devotee, you can inspire them to offer a lamp to Damodar, or your relative, your family. And this, like this, we're sharing Krishna's mercy, we're sharing the love, and this makes Srila Prabhupada so happy. So we have 2 preaching trackers. One where it's like a calendar. So, okay, my name's Gaurangi, so I'll be like, okay, today I got 5 friends to offer a lamp. So then you write in the calendar, 5 friends. Then like that, so every day. And then in the end of the week, we're sending out emails to all of you who registered, and you can fill up the scores. And then like that, we can collect how many people we got to offer lamps. And then the second tracker is how many people did you get to chant one Mahamantra? So for like, if I get my grandmother to chant one Mahamantra, and then I get a friend from school, then you write 2 people. And like that, those are our preaching trackers. Okay, so now that I finished explaining what we're doing for Damodar Fun Month, now we can start with our Sanga, their special activities, which is super exciting. Okay. So as I was saying, the schedule, we're going to watch a video, we're going to chant a round of Japa, and also get your lamps ready or instruments, because maybe you'll be chosen to lead the Damodarastakam today. We're going to have the online drama and time for sharing. And these sangas, because of the drama, it takes a little bit more time. So it'll take around 1 hour, 15 minutes. And okay, so please raise your hand if you would like to lead the Japa for today. Okay. Jai Shri. Okay, Rianch, would you like to lead the Japa?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Rama,
Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srila Gaura Bhaktavinda. Thank you so much, Riyansh, for chanting so nicely. It was very smooth, and you were chanting at a very good pace and pronouncing everything really nicely. I hope that we can all chant our rounds like this all the time. Thank you, Riyansh, for inspiring us. Now, we're going to watch a video about Srila Prabhupada. And okay.
The last time I got personal instructions from Srila Prabhupada was in July of 1977. We'd been preaching in Bangladesh, and just around that time there was a disturbance in Mayapur where temple was
Karangi,
attacked.
we cannot
Yeah.
see the
You cannot see the video?
stop the sharing and then you share again the other window.
Okay. Sorry.
Was that? Yes.
Can everybody see now?
Okay, now it's good.
Okay.
The last time I got personal instructions from Srila Prabhupada was in July of 1977. We'd been preaching in Bangladesh, and just around that time there was a disturbance in Mayapur where temple was attacked by some Muslims. And it came out in the papers in Bangladesh that cruel foreign Vaishnavas attacked the timid Muslim villagers. came to Mayapur and discussed with my deceased Maharaj and suggested that it might be good to open a center in Nepal. So he gave me a letter and I went to Vrindavan to see Srila Prabhupada. So that time Srila Prabhupada was very, very low. I've never seen him in such a condition. I went up to see him on his balcony on top of his house early in the morning, and he was wearing dark glasses and he looked very, very thin. But as soon as I came, then he began to speak to me and thanked me for going to preach in Bangladesh. And then he told a story about one Bengali poet called Michael Madhusudan Dutta, who went to England, but he was very frivolous and he lost all his money. So then he was begging money from different gentlemen. No one was giving him any money, but finally one person called Mr. Chandra Vidyanagar, finally one person called one Bengali gentleman gave him a donation. So he said to that gentleman that you've got the courage of an Englishman and the heart of a Bengali mother. So Srila Prabhupada said that similarly, you should preach with the courage of an Englishman and the heart of a Bengali mother. The British were famous for courage and expansion and spreading an empire all over the world. In fact, even America is created by the British. So in the same way, you should spread the empire of Krishna consciousness. And he said, if you need money, you take foreign currency, I'll give you, and you go and preach in these temples. You've got two nice fields of preaching, Bangladesh and Nepal. So I said that we need some foreign currency to show the government every month in Nepal, otherwise you can't extend your visa. So Prabhupada asked how much we needed. I said $600 a month. So he said, you take that money, you open a bank account, I'll send you the money every month. And similarly in Bangladesh, I'll send foreign currency and you can print books and preach there. And you should publicize that this is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami's money. You ventilate this in the press. Prabhupada uses the word ventilated in the press. This is not American government money, but it's my own money which I've earned by writing books and printing those books and selling the books. So in this way he gave his blessings. He said, you take the courage of an Englishman and the heart of a Bengali mother and preach. So that was the last instruction of that.
His compassion for all the living entities. He could turn the whole world into like walking. He could turn the airport into a spiritual world just by walking and make everyone free from themselves. And then he'd tell us, are you having me in place 1 o'clock? Sit on the outside of the box. Just that. Outside of the bottle. When you're getting tight, especially.
I think Prabhupada's uncompromising principles, that he didn't change the original teaching to accommodate people who might not appreciate how strict he was. There was, just to give an example, there was one kind of a bogus New Age type guru of sorts, and he put out some propaganda, some promotional brochures, and he said, and if you join our organization, you should do so because you don't have to follow, you don't have to give up illicit sex, you don't have to give up eating meat, fish, or eggs, you don't have to give up intoxication, you don't have to give up gambling. But where did you get those? In other words, Prabhupada had set the standard by strongly presenting that, so much so that even this man who was using Prabhupada's standard as saying for his own preaching, you don't have to give up these things. So that impressed me the most, that Prabhupada didn't change anything. He just kept it as he got it from the spiritual master and presented it unchanged. And he had faith that if he did that, that everything would be successful, Krishna would be pleased, and everyone would be satisfied. Srila Prabhupada was extremely humble, and he gave all credit to his spiritual master. Once when he was leaving the manor, Srila Prabhupada said that I have no qualification. My only qualification is that I tried to follow the instructions of the spiritual master. Then he stood up to leave, and before leaving the room, he went over to the picture of the spiritual master and touched his head. He was lotus feet, and then he went.
I had already been primed, but
Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai.
Bye.
So now we're going to move on to the next activity, which is the drama. So we have 6 characters, and please raise your hand if you would like to take part in this. And if you already had a chance in the other sanghas, maybe first let those who are joining us today for the first time or still haven't had the opportunity to join. So, okay. Okay, looks like we have already. Okay.
Yes, we are not so many today, so
Yeah.
you will have the chance. We need
Okay,
one more. Okay, now we have 6.
Okay, Tunga Vidya. Okay, great. So we have. Okay, so what we're going to do is I will suggest one role, call out your name, and then you can unmute your mic so that we know if we can hear you nicely and that you see the screen. So I will suggest Jayashri, if you could please be the narrator. So Jayashri, I unmute you.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, great. You can see the screen?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
You can also rename yourself. Do you remember how to do it?
Yes, Mataji, I know it.
Right.
Okay, so please
Hare Krishna.
rename for like narrator. Okay, then next we have Aditya from Kuwait. You can be Krishna. So
Okay,
Aditya,
Mataji.
you can be Krishna.
Okay, Mataji.
So please rename yourself so it has Krishna. Okay, next for Bhavya, you can be Srimati Radharani. Bhavya.
You can unmute yourself. Yeah. Again.
Bhavya?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so you'll be Srimati Radharani. Please rename yourself. Okay,
Okay,
now we
Mataji.
have oh, what happened to Tunga Vidya? Okay. Then we have Abhay Charan. You can be Giriraj. You can unmute yourself so we can hear you.
Yes, Mataji, I can be Giriraj.
Okay, thank you. Now we have Okay.
Mataji, who am I going to be?
Are you okay? Tungavidya, you can be Lord Indra. Okay. So Tungavidya, you'll be Lord Indra. And finally, we have Riyansh. Riyansh, you can be Nanda Maharaj.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, so now I noticed some of you have already renamed yourself. So in case Riyansh and Tungavidya, if you don't know, on the top of your video, you'll see 3 dots on the right hand side. So you can click on those 3 dots and the option is rename. And then like right now, I'm going to rename myself, okay, Gorangi Gandharvika, and I'll add Mayapur. So you can rename yourself so that to Lord Indra, Tungavidya, and Riyansh to Nandamad. Okay, great. Okay, yay, I'm excited.
One thing.
Okay.
One more thing I would like to say. Please, those who are not reading, that doesn't have any role, please maintain your mics muted because you have the option, but will be helpful for us. And another thing, if those who will read can maintain their hands raised on the Zoom as you raise for take the role. If you can put it again, Lord Indra, Tungavidya. Yeah. So it will be easier for us to find you in case that we lost. Okay.
Yeah, so also, yeah, so look at the screen and if you see your name is going to come up soon, then unmute yourself. And remember that your mics are unmuted for those in the characters. So try to maintain silence in the background, otherwise everybody will be able to hear you. Okay, so let's start.
Around 5,000 years ago, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, made his appearance in this world. He was living happily with his beloved family and friends, enjoying life in the beautiful land of Vrindavan. One bright morning, when he was 7 years old, everyone was busy preparing for the yearly festival to worship Lord Indra, the king of heaven. The Brahmanas were performing yagya and reciting mantras.
Baba, why must we have this festival for Indra?
My dear Krishna, Indra controls the rains. We have this festival every year to please him so that he will give us rain. Water is very important for life. That is why we worship Indra every year with this festival.
But Baba, Indra is just carrying out his duty, carrying out Lord Vishnu's orders.
Oh Krishna, this ceremony is an old tradition and we must not give it up.
Then why don't we worship the sun or the earth or the river Yamuna?
Krishna, we cannot discard a tradition that has been observed for generations.
But Baba, we should not blindly accept the traditions. Lord Vishnu has given Indra and the other devas their power. We are cowards. Our wealth is our cows. All our cows depend on Govardhan for their food. We depend on Govardhan for everything. So we should worship Govardhan and not Indra. My beloved friends of Vrindavan, why should we owe our gratitude to Govardhan? We should owe our gratitude to Govardhan. Our cows graze on its grass and gives us the sweetest milk. Govardhan is full of trees, fruits, and flowers. Its waterfalls and springs gives us fresh water. We do not depend on Indra for our survival, but our beloved Govardhan Hill.
My dear Krishna, how would you like the sacrifice to be performed?
My friends, let us take our offerings and worship Govardhan Hill.
And so the villagers of Vrindavan, following the advice of Krishna, took their offerings to Govardhan Hill. Then, in front of everyone, Krishna turned himself into a huge and wonderful form and accepted all the offerings that had been brought.
Enior, give me more, give me more.
The villagers continued to offer food preparations to Govardhan.
You have pleased me with your prayers and offerings. You shall be blessed if you circumambulate me along with your herds.
In great joy, all the villagers, along with all the cows and other animals, began to circumambulate Govardhan Hill. Meanwhile, up in the heavenly planets, when Indra saw that the sacrifice for him had been stopped, he became very angry.
What is this? The village of Vrindavan have stopped the sacrifice meant for me and are worshipping a hill instead? Just see the impudence of the cowherds of Vrindavan. They are nothing but inhabitants of a forest, infatuated by their friend Krishna. He's just a talkative boy, unaware of the cosmic situation. They have all become too proud and need to be taught a lesson. They dare to defy me, the mighty Indra, the king of heaven. Samvartaka, you are the chief of my rain clouds. I want you to inundate the land of Vrindavan with your fiercest storms. Everyone there should be destroyed along with their cows. Create a flood like there has never been seen before. Do yours. You go ahead and I will also go, riding on my elephant Airavata, accompanied by great storms. Ha ha ha.
The storms are flooding Vrindavan and scaring everyone with their sounds and lightnings. The villagers are running helter-skelter.
Bhavya, are you there? I cannot see her.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, from where I should read?
From Radha.
Radharani.
Yes. Radha.
Ma'am, Mataji, from which, first or second?
First.
The storm is terrible. There is flood everywhere. We are doomed. My dearest Krishna, I know you meant well, but your actions have enraged Indra. We must beg for his forgiveness at once. Krishna, please help us. What should we do?
Do not fear. I will protect Vrindavan. Tell everyone to gather near Govardhan with their animals.
Krishna lifted Govardhan hill and everyone gathered under it.
Come, my friends, shelter under Govardhan hill. It will protect you like a giant umbrella.
The residents of Vrindavan did as Krishna asked and together with their animals took shelter beneath the mighty Govardhan hill. For 7 days and 7 nights, Indra sent down his raging storms and with fiery lightning, thunderclaps, and torrential rainfall. No one had ever seen such a storm before. After 7 days, Indra understood who Krishna really is and called his clouds back.
The storm has gone. Now you can return safely to your homes.
Thank you, Krishna. You have saved us all.
Don't thank me. Thank Govardhan Hill.
Krishna put down Govardhan hill and the villagers danced around Krishna. Afterwards, King Indra came in front of Krishna together with Surabhi cow.
Ah, King Indra, I see you have a lot of affection for me. Why else would you appear before me even though I have offended you?
Lord Krishna, it is I who have offended you. I have acted like a fool. I have forgotten that it is you who have given me and all the devas all our powers. I am your eternal servant. My dear Lord, I beg your forgiveness.
Indra, you were blinded by power and ignorance. I had to do this so you could see it for yourself. This is my mercy upon you.
So
The end.
Chai.
Thank you, everyone. That was such a lively drama. I really like Tunga Vidya was. She was really into the role. I could feel, Indra's angry and she was laughing, and Krishna and Radharani and the narrator. Everybody was saying the story with so much emotion. I thought it was really, really nice, and I really hope you can come every Sangha and we can have more fun times like this. So now we're going to move to our next part of the program, which is the Damodarastakam, and we'll get to offer our ghee lamps. So again, if somebody would like to lead a Damodarastakam, please raise your hand.
Maybe someone that didn't participate on the drama.
Okay, so we have anybody else would want to?
We have Yada, he didn't participate.
Okay. So Yada, yes, you can you can lead the Damodarastakam, and everybody else, you can get your lamps and offer to the picture of Yashoda Damodar on the screen or at home. And while Yada is getting ready, I just wanted to say to everyone to thank you so much. I could really see that your focus, your sincerity, and your love in all these activities. For the drama, it was so smooth. You were all very focused. You had your mics on mute. You spoke when it was your turn, and it was very nice. And we're so happy to have all of you. So thank you so much.
I'm ready.
Great.
Okay. Great. Prabhupada? Sorry.
Yeah.
You're going to sing. Can you please sing the Damodarastakam prayers?
Yes, we will sing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Damodara ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare
Thank you, Yadav, for singing. I can't believe you're only 5 years old and you sang the whole Damodarastakam and played the harmonium. Thank you for leading us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So for our final activity before ending the Sangha is sharing time. So if any of you would like to share, please raise your hand. And so while you're raising your hand, I'm just going to quickly remind you that you can share a video of you singing the Damodarastakam or pictures of you following this Damodara Fun Month and post it on our event on our Facebook page. Please go to our website, go to Facebook and download the preaching calendars. And we've sent an email to all of you with pictures of our sanghas. So please check your email, check the Facebook page, and you'll find really lots of fun activities to do. So, and don't miss next Saturday at a different time. It will be 7:30 p.m. Indian time. So that will be 3.5 hours later than our Sangha today. So please join us and tell your friends to come. Okay, so now I see 3 hands up. So Nanda Maharaj, would you like to share?
Yes, Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for giving me the opportunity in the drama. And I like today's session. And I like the Damodarastakam.
Oh, Yadav, Riyansh really liked your Damodarastakam. Thank you, Riyansh, for joining us and being so enthusiastic. Wanted to lead the Japa and the story and everything. Okay, next, Jayashri.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to play the role of narrator. And I actually wanted to ask you, Mataji, how are we supposed to go to the Facebook page and then stream live that Kirtan, right?
Yes. So
I
we
don't
have.
know how to do it.
Okay, so on the Facebook page and on our website and on the event, we put a post of like Kirtan slots available. Press this to join in the schedule. And under that, we also shared, it says steps how to live stream or steps for live streaming. So you have to click on that and download the document. And it'll show you step by step how to do it.
If you still, after reading that,
Okay, Mataji,
you are lost, you can write to us on our fan page. You can write to us a message and we will help you, okay?
Like we make sure that 15 minutes before every slot, we're there available in case you have any difficulties. But yeah, so if you read the document carefully, and then we'll be there to support you. Thank you. Next is Yadav.
So, Mataji, today we want to do every week, according to your theme, we're looking at songs that I taught Yadav when he was small. So when we did the Damodara pastime, we did Where is Krishna on the top rock the Bhattapad. Today we're going to share you another rhyme that we learned for Govardhan and for Radhakund. So here we go. On Parikram we will go, on Parikram we will go. Jai Shri Radhe, on Parikram we will go. We'll go to Vrindavan, we'll go to Vrindavan. Jai Shri Radhe, we'll go to Vrindavan. We'll go round Govardhan Hill, we'll go round Govardhan Hill. Jai Shri Radhe, we'll go round Govardhan Hill. We'll bathe in Shamakun, we'll bathe in Radhakun. Jai Shri Radhe, we'll bathe in Radhakun. On Parikram we will go, on Parikram we will go. Jai Shri Radhe, on Parikram we will go.
Wow, that's so cool, Yadav. Every week you're sharing a different song.
Oh, and I wanted to share something that inspired me. Inspired me.
Yadav, we would really like to have these songs. Maybe you will write for us, or maybe record a video only with these songs and share on the event or on our group. Will be really great.
Yes, Mataji, we will do that. So we wanted to share what he was doing for Diwali, his Rangoli, and in his school he made a mandala also, and he made jalebi, and they offered all the children. So we just wanted to share that, and all around the house he put some.
Oh, that's so pretty. That's so nice.
Even outside.
Thank you, Mataji. You're all doing such an amazing job for the Sangha. We really, really appreciate it.
And thank you, Mataji, for always supporting us. Thank you.
Thank you, Yadav.
Mahati, I saw that you didn't raise your hand, but I can see you want to show us something, a beautiful drawing. You can unmute your mic.
Ma'am,
like.
Mataji, I did this.
Wow, beautiful. Is that baby Krishna?
Yes, ma'am. No.
So nice. Thank you for sharing and using your artistic abilities for Krishna service.
Haribol, Mataji.
Haribol. And Krishna, I mean, Aditya.
Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
I would like to thank the opportunity to pretend as Krishna in the drama, and I wanted to show you a painting which I did yesterday.
Whoa! Wow!
So good.
Wow, that's impressive. You're a really good artist. Keep it up. And also, you can take a picture and post it on our Facebook, and we'll share it with the rest of the world.
Thank you, Mataji. Haribol.
Thank you.
Indra,
and Gopakumar.
What do you have there?
For Damodar, I made a butter pot, and I also drew Mother Yashoda chasing baby Krishna.
Whoa, that's so cool. Wow. I love it. Such a good idea. We should definitely. Wow.
I made a butter pot.
Wow. Go Kumar.
I drew Krishna stealing butter.
Oh, I love it. You should really take pictures and share. It's so nice. And this is such a good activity. I love it. That butter pot. Wow. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay, I think
And
we have.
Mataji, I also want to the lantern also.
Oh, nice. Like with the theme of
Mataji,
Diwali.
sister would also. My sister.
Oh, wow. Cool lantern. Okay. Well, everyone, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, and please come next time. We love to see all of you and all of your talents and your singing and your storytelling, and you're just, wow, you're amazing, and keep it up. So thank you. Haribol, see you next week.
Thank you, Mataji.
Happy Diwali to all of them, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Happy Diwali, Hare Krishna.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali. Prabhupada Jai.
राधिका अरे हरे कृष्णा बोल रही थी
Hare Krishna.
राधिका हरे कृष्णा बोल रही थी माता जी
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanutada.
बस ऐसे ही बोल दो हरे कृष्णा माता जी
Hare Krishna Mataji. Happy Diwali to all of the children.
Happy Diwali, Yada.